Additional warming center, one opened in the city yesterday amid these frigid temperatures, but it quickly filled up last night, illustrating the demand on our shelter system.
CP24's Courtney Heels is live for us outside the Cecil Community Center this morning with the latest on this ongoing story. Courtney, it is a cold one.
It is. Good morning, Jennifer and Nick. This is considered a surge site, so it's another temporary location the city has opened because the temperature has hit minus 15 or below. It's very, very cold this morning, dealing with wind chill as well. So this is another temporary spot people can go in, get out of the cold. We're only talking 30 spots, though, and the demand is very high. Over the last couple of days, the warming centers in the city all at capacity. The city says they're doing what they can to find space for people, but there are just a lot of people right now in this city experiencing homelessness, and it's difficult to find that space. We'll let you hear from the executive director here at Cecil. This is the community center that's open right now to people who are trying to get a break from the cold, talking about how challenging this is on people who are especially vulnerable.
And when you hear the stories of some people, somebody loses their job and then they lose the place that they lived, and then they can't. It's a sort of a vicious cycle, and they can't get back into housing, so they can't get a job. You can't have a job without somewhere to live. You can't even get identification because you need an address to put on it. And we work with people all the time. We allow people to use our address as their home address, so that they can get things like identification and so on. So it's really sad. We need to listen to people's stories. We need to spend some time and understand them. People aren't on the streets because they want to be.
So here at 58 Cecil Street remains open as a warming center, but again, already at capacity. Nick, it only took a couple of hours for those spots to fill. Yesterday, we've reached out to the city to see how long this location will stay open for, along with the other warming centers, see if there's an update, because we're still dealing with this cold, at least for another day or two. Over to you.
Yeah, those temperatures just across the screen tell the story. Indeed, Courtney Heels live for us this morning outside the Cecil Community Center. Thanks, Court.